Over the summer, Antonio Conte resembled an unwanted house guest. The whole football world expected his departure at end of the 2017-18 season, but the former Juve chief stuck around until July. Once Conte was out of the door, his compatriot Maurizio Sarri was ushered in. The former banker didn't mess around when it came to signing his top targets. Transfer news live updates follow the latest here. Jorginho, who was a key player for Sarri at Napoli, was drafted in alongside Kepa Arrizabalaga. Matteo Kovacic also moved to Stamford Bridge on loan from Real Madrid. A period of adjustment in West London was expected, but the Blues hit the ground running. They encountered a rocky patch in early December, but are still well on track for a top 4 finish. Throughout his career, Sarri has been notoriously reluctant to rotate his preferred first side. However, with fixtures coming thick and fast domestically and in Europe, he might need to have a rethink. New arrivals are expected as well as some outgoings. What do Chelsea need in January? Both Alvaro Morata and Olivier Giroud have misfired this term. Morata was a big money buy from Real Madrid 18 months ago, but has looked devoid of confidence under both Sarri and Conte. Giroud is a proven Premier League goal scorer, but at 32 years old his powers appear to be waning. Sarri has been linked with Inter Milan forward Mauro Icardi and knows the Argentine ace well from his time managing in Italy. The 25-year-old would be a clear upgrade on Chelsea's current crop. Icardi has already bagged 13 goals this season, that's one more than Morata and Giroud combined. Who do Chelsea need to get rid of in January? Danny Drinkwater, Victor Moses and Andreas Christensen are all facing New Year transfers. Moses and Drinkwater have been linked with Crystal Palace and Fulham respectively. Express Sport understands Barcelona are monitoring Christensen's availability closely. The Denmark international was a regular under Conte, but Sarri seemingly doesn't fancy the 22-year-old who has been restricted to just one Premier League appearance. Despite his peripheral status at the club, Sarri is reluctant to sanction his departure in case of injuries at the back. What will Chelsea try and do in January? The departures of Drinkwater and Moses appear nailed on as Sarri looks to free up space in his squad. Keeping hold of Eden Hazard will also be at the forefront of Chelsea's agenda. Mega moves in January are unusual, but Real remain huge admirers and have cash to splash following a turgid start to the season. Whether Sarri will push the boat out for Icardi remains to be seen. However, the Inter is in a contract standoff at the San Siro and Sarri might be tempted to test their resolve. Roman Abramovich's extravagant spending sprees are a thing of the past, but Sarri will be back if he can justify the outlay. What will Chelsea actually get in January in reality? Sarri will probably maintain the status quo, particularly among Chelsea's forward line. Patience with Morata is clearly wearing thin, but to offload him in January and source a suitable upgrade will be a tough task. If Sarri is absolutely determined to sign a striker, then a loan deal would make more sense financially. Nevertheless, at times this season Chelsea have seemed almost wholly reliant on Hazard. That quandary will be at the forefront of Sarri's mind as he plans for 2019.